Oh, that's a bit liquidy. Hey guys, so today we are going to make lasagna, not the authentic way or anything, just the way that I make it. And then we're gonna start off with cutting some mushrooms. I just slice it. I cut it in half. Well, I don't know what this is called, but you know, just chop it however you want to. This is gonna go in the meat sauce. So cut it like thin. So I'm just cutting all the vegetables that I would want in the lasagna or like mixed into the meat sauce. The next thing is zucchini. And I like to cut it like thin also. And cut it into whatever shape you want. So I like cutting it into triangles. Onion. Now we're gonna dice an onion. Let me wipe my face, wipe my eyes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why does onion have to like burn your eyes? So I only used half an onion because I'm crying. Okay, now that we finished cutting all of the vegetables, I don't know if you can see that. The mushroom, the onions, and then the zucchini. Put that off to the side. And now we are going to, oh yeah. Also we're gonna put in some spinach in there. Okay, so we're gonna use beef, grounded beef. It is 5 pounds. We'll use a third of it, like that. And then we're gonna start seasoning it. I'm gonna put like just a little pinch of salt. I'm gonna put in some onion powder. Some garlic powder. Some black pepper. Some chili powder. And some rosemary. Do people call this chicken stock? Because we call it chicken stock. Or like my family. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. Like that much. And then we're gonna cook this until it's like ready. And I'm gonna add in the onion, the mushroom. Cook it for a while until everything looks cooked, and then put in the zucchini. And then I put this sauce, the Prego Italian sauce flavored with meat, whichever you want. It's just tomato sauce. Just pour it in there and then mix it around. And then the last thing you put in would be the spinach because it cooks really, really fast. And then for the lasagna, the pasta part, I'm gonna use the whole grain lasagna. It doesn't have to be whole grain, I just bought it because it seemed more healthier. It's gonna boil it until it's done. Okay, so my sisters are helping me. They're gonna go cook the meat and then they're gonna make the pasta while I make the cheese sauce. And I don't have ricotta cheese. I've never cooked the lasagna with ricotta cheese, so I'm gonna show you my kind of cheese spread that I put in the lasagna. Basically, it's just a lot of different cheese put together. So I'm gonna use cream cheese, the whole box, which is 8 ounce. I don't really know what I'm doing, so please don't judge me. After that, I'm gonna put sour cream. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. A lot of things I usually just eyeball. Maybe like 2 or 3 spoonful. Oh, that's a bit liquidy. One. 2. 3. Oops. After that, I'm gonna put milk. I'd say half a cup for now, and then we'll just like keep adding. We don't want a really runny consistency. We want like a creamy, but not like too dry. And then you're gonna add in some Parmesan. Maybe like 1 spoonful. 1. Maybe actually 3. 2. And 3. And then we're gonna put in blended style cheese because I don't have mozzarella cheese. We'll put in like maybe a cup for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go in with 2 cups. Usually when I do this, I don't even use any measuring cups. I just kind of eyeball everything. And then you just mix it all together. And after that, we're gonna add in 1 egg. I like to crack it into a different container because, you know, sometimes you just don't know if it's a bad egg or not, and it ruins everything. So like probably trust issues or whatever. Just pour it in. And then you mix it. And then after that, you're done with the cheese. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so the consistency is kind of like, you know, like kind of thick, but not really thick. It's like smooth, not watery either. You don't want watery because it will just like, slip right off of the pasta. So the first layer is going to be the meat, which is right here, and it's all done. So you're just gonna put enough so that it covers the whole bottom. After you have it all covered, then you're gonna put your pasta on top of it. You're gonna need like, I don't know, probably 3. After that, you're gonna put the cheese layer on top now. You just put however much you want. And then after you put the cheese on top of the pasta, you're gonna put the meat on top of the cheese before you put another layer of pasta on top. After that, then you put another layer of pasta. And then go in again with your cheese. And then another layer of your meat. And then another layer of pasta. And then cheese, and then a layer of meat again, and then the last layer of pasta. So the last layer, I'm gonna put 4 sheets of them. I meant this is the last layer of meat and then cheese. But this time, the last layer, you're gonna put the meat first and then the cheese. And then after you finish using all of your ingredients and layering it up, you're gonna put another layer of mixed shredded cheese on top. We're just gonna sprinkle some of it on top. So we're actually making this lasagna for a mukbang. And also we're gonna put in some pre-steamed vegetable and pork dumplings into the oven with the lasagna so that we can cut time in half. So now that we're done with putting the cheese and everything into here, if you can see it, I'm just gonna put foil paper on top of it and then put it in the oven. Set the temperature to 375 and then put it in the oven with the foil paper on for 30 minutes. And then take out the foil paper and then put it back in for another 30 minutes. And then it should be all good to eat.
More cheese.
What?
More cheese.
This is the lasagna that we made. And then the dumplings. And the sauce is just water, sugar, soy sauce, like a chili, just like an Asian chili paste. And then sesame oil. And you just mix it all together. That is cilantro and green onion in there. And yeah, I'm gonna start eating now.